In today's video, wait a minute, something's not right.
In today's video, I remade the BLOXBURG brownies in real life, and it was a disaster. Hey glossettes, welcome back. How are you guys doing today? Tell me down below, as usual. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm so excited. I've literally tried to film this like 3 times. Anyways, so as you can see today, we are not in Roblox, we're not in BLOXBURG, we are in my kitchen because we are going to be filming a baking video. More specifically, we are going to be recreating these BLOXBURG Christmas brownie foods in real life. This is future Glossy here. I forgot to say, we need to see who's in day 5 of the Glossmas Advent Calendar. So roll that clip, Editor Glossy.
So here we have the Glossmas Advent Calendar, and as usual, I'm gonna give you 5 seconds to try and find where door number 5 is. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's right up here in the corner. So let's zoom in here and see who we have behind door number 5. So today we have KXO because she made me this absolutely gorgeous GFX, and she's made quite a few in my server, but this was the one specifically that I was including in the video. I'm gonna add a few other ones on screen as well because she just makes them and they're so pretty, they're so shiny, and it's really thoughtful that she makes so many of them for me and my server members. So I just want to say a huge thank you, and they're absolutely gorgeous, so thank you so much and welcome to the Glossmas Advent Calendar.
If you've watched my videos before, you are probably kind of traumatized, to say the least, at the sight of this kitchen because the 2 times I've done baking videos, they have ended horribly. I'm gonna put photos next to me here. This one is from 2020. This one is from 2022. This was my 1,000 subscribers cake. This was my 10,000 subscribers cake. In those 2 years, I made 0 progress. They both just... I don't want to talk about it. We're gonna see if I'm better at making brownies than cakes. This might be my area of specialty. So I have all my ingredients here. Before we start, here is a clip of the brownies that we will be making. We're gonna zoom in and see what we actually need to do to make these.
So we're back in BLOXBURG, and I'm going to quickly show you what the brownies actually look like. I have a lot of plates of them down here, and as you can see, they are just these triangle shaped brownies with some green icing and some little M&M things on. And yeah, that is what they look like. That's what we're going to be making today.
So that's what they look like, and I have all my ingredients here. We have like a massive bar of chocolate. I have flour, sugar, eggs, cocoa powder, butter, and then I also have icing, green food coloring, and M&Ms for the top that are like over there. And then on my laptop here, which you can see in the corner, I have my recipe. So we are gonna get started. I don't know why I'm so nervous, but first we need a lip gloss break. Much better. Anyways, okay, right. I feel so nervous. Also, look at our Christmas tree. Isn't it cute? Oh, my hair's sticking to my lip gloss. Okay, anyways, and how cute is my outfit? I've got like pink cargo pants on, and then I've got ribbons in my hair. Anyways, let's start with the recipe. So the first step is to cut 185 grams. By the way, I'm English, so if you're confused, is my camera like tilted? Okay, I don't know. Anyways, by the way, I'm English, so if you're confused on the measurements, if you're like American, it's because I'm English, so it's different. Anyways, cut 100, I can see the circle of the ring light in my eyes. Cut 185 grams of butter into small cubes and put into a medium bowl. Oh, we need a pan. We need to heat the chocolate up. Okay, okay, professional time. Okay, so let me read that again because I didn't pay attention. So we need to get, let me put this bowl on the scales. We need 185 grams of this, and then we need 185 grams of chocolate, and then we have to heat it up and mix it together to make like a chocolatey mixture. The scale's not working. What's wrong with the scale? I think I've broken it already. So I'm gonna put this in tiny little chunks. I did wash my hands. Wash your hands before you cook or bake. We must be hygienic here. Anyways, we're gonna cut this up into little chunks. They said squares, but I'm doing these weird rectangle shapes. Don't tell them. And we're just gonna chuck these in the bowl. I don't like it on my hands. I feel like we need some music. I probably edited music in, but I can't hear any right now. I would sing Christmas songs, but then I might get copyright claimed. My gosh, I'm only on 45 grams. I've got loads to put in. I think next time I do a video making cakes for a milestone, I think I said in the last cake video that I'd only ever bake another cake if I hit 100k, but maybe for 50k we could make like cupcakes because they're not technically a full cake. and they're probably easier. I don't think I've ever filmed in here at Christmas before. Okay, we're nearly at 100 grams. I think I just put some of the packet in it accidentally. 185, do I even have enough butter for that? It's taking a surprisingly large amount. How much is in this packet? 200, okay. I could have just chucked the whole thing in the bowl, to be honest. But no, I have to put it in little cubes. Or rectangles, if you're me. 180, we need 5 more. Let me see how precise I can get this. Oh, 182, that did nothing. Oh, it went up a gram. Yes, I got 185, okay. My hands are covered in butter. Now what we need to do is put 185 grams of chocolate in here. I'm gonna wash my hands first. The sink is over here. I need a thumbnail. I'll get a thumbnail at the end. I need to just be like... Next is the chocolate. I feel bad for like Americans who haven't had this. I feel like I kind of mention Americans a lot in my videos. Like every single time there's something, like, I don't know. Sorry, Americans. I do love you guys. It's beeping. Okay, stop. Never mind. If anyone's wondering what this like black plate is that I'm making this on, it is the hob that you put pans on, and this is just the best place to put my camera. But it does kind of beep when I put stuff on the buttons here. But anyways, yeah, Americans, you're missing out on this, and anyone else who isn't in like either England, Scotland, Wales, Ireland, or Australia. Australians have dairy milk chocolate, you know. Like, I was so shocked at that because I thought it was like just a UK thing. You know what else is good? Milka. Milka, I think it's mainly just in Europe. Anyways, it's like this chocolate. I get it from Spain when I go, or like France, and it's so good. Okay, we're nearly there, we're nearly there. We're on 153 grams of chocolate. It said to use dark chocolate, but I'm using milk because I like it better. Oh, 180, 184. You know what? I'll let it slide. Okay, now what we need to do is fill a saucepan with hot water and then melt this. Now, I have this really clever machine. Can you see that thing? And it just automatically heats it up. It's not like a kettle or anything. It's like a tap, and it has cold water, ice cold water, and hot water. So I'm gonna go fill it up with that. I don't know why I paused so much then. I'm trying to make sure the camera's level. Hi guys, this feels very zoomed in. I've been recording for 12 minutes and all I've done is put butter and chocolate in a bowl. So it's been a few minutes. Can you see the steam coming off this? Anyways, I'm melting the butter and the chocolate together. You can kind of see, I just choked on the steam. Can you see? It's like melting together. It looks really good. Like, I want to eat it. I know it's just butter and chocolate, but I really want to eat it. I keep choking on the steam. But I fixed it and it's working. So yeah, this is nearly done. And then the next step is to apparently let it cool to room temperature, and then like turn the oven on and put like baking sheets on a pan and stuff. I guess I can do that. I might do that now actually. The oven's down here, by the way, so I can just turn that on like that. And then afterwards we need to put in like the flour and the cocoa powder and all of that stuff. So yeah, this is nearly done. It's like nearly completely liquid. There's just a few kind of lumps left. Also, this is really random, but I was just checking my YouTube comments while I was kind of stirring this, and so many people keep asking me why I pronounce decal like decal instead of decal. Honestly, I don't know why. I feel like, I don't know if it's an English thing. Everyone else in England might call it a decal, but for some reason I just say decal because I pronounce things the way I read them sometimes. Like, it's in my head, that's just how it sounds. It's the same with Coeptus. You know the owner of BLOXBURG's name, Coeptus? Everyone else calls him Coeptus because apparently that's how you say it. And I just say Coeptus. I don't know why I do it, okay? I just pronounce things funny sometimes. So the chocolate mixture is now here. That's all done. We need to leave that to like cool or something. And then this is another bowl that we're gonna use in a second, but this is the little tray that we're gonna bake them in. I feel like it's kind of too small, but if it is, I'll just use another one. And I'm just gonna shove some baking paper on here. Maybe I should cut it. There's no scissors. I can't find any scissors, so we're just gonna rip it. Perfect. And then we can just pop that in the tray. Ta-da! It won't fit down. When the mixture goes on it, it will go in properly. I'm just gonna put that over there for now. My hair keeps sticking in my face. We can work on this second kind of mixture thing. For this bit, we need the flour and the cocoa powder. So I've got my little scale thing here. We're gonna pop the bowl on this, and then we need to sieve in the flour and the cocoa. So this is the flour, and this is my little cocoa powder box. Let me get a sieve. Am I recording? Oh, thank goodness. So we're gonna start off with the flour. So we need 85 grams of this. And we're just gonna pour this in and see how much it is. Uh-oh, that's 95. I thought it was 185 for a second. We're gonna have to take some out. That's perfect, wait. Okay, there we go. So that is the flour. And now we're just gonna sieve it in. It's like a little snowstorm. For the past 20 minutes, it's been chaos. So basically, my phone ran out of storage, which is a lot. I should probably get a vlog camera, to be honest, but because of this, I spent ages trying to get the videos off my phone onto my laptop so I could delete them off my phone and keep recording. I've got the hiccups. And it took a ridiculously long time, okay? So it's been like 20 minutes. I've done the flour and the cocoa powder, and I've put it in a little bowl because we need this bowl to do eggs and sugar, and I've also cut up all the chocolate. So I basically had to do those 3 steps and keep going because I don't want the chocolate mixture to like harden too much. But it's been chaos, okay? That's probably a really bad explanation. I'm getting so stressed. We need to... This is what I do on my streams when I get anxious. We all just take deep breaths. We're gonna continue and hope I don't run out of storage again. The next thing we need to do is break the... I'm gonna take my ring off actually. Is break 3 eggs into this bowl. So that's the next step. 1. Success. 2. Success. And, oh, I hate egg being on my hands. 3. Woohoo! Oh wait, no, I got shell in. Oh, I thought I got away with it then. Now what we need to do is add the sugar. So I'm gonna put the bowl back on the scales like that, and we need 275 grams of sugar. That is a lot of sugar. We need to add that. So I'm gonna put the sugar in. The storage thing happened again. I don't want to talk about it, but the next step is to, okay, the wire doesn't come very far, but the next step is to whisk the eggs and the sugar with a whiskey thingy. So we're gonna do that, and then after that, all we have to do is pour the chocolate mixture into it and pour the flour mixture into it. We're gonna try and do it really quickly because I do not want to run out of storage again. I have had enough. Do I put it in first? Now this is done, it's like this white kind of fluffy, it kind of feels like melted marshmallow. We're gonna put the chocolate stuff in, which has kind of hardened and separated a bit because of how long I took messing on with my storage. We're just gonna put this in. You're meant to like fold it in or something, like a fancy technique, which I am not good at, so I'm just mixing it in like normal. Look at the swirl. You can't really see. I need like a camera up here to like watch me from above. That would be so cool. Next baking video will be higher budget. I'll get a filming camera or something. And then I need to put the flour and the cocoa powder in there. That was stupid. Mix it all together. So it's all mixed in. Can you see? I don't want it to pour out, but it looks really good. I really want to eat it. So the last thing we need to do is pour in these chunks of chocolate that I like cut up. Can you see them? So we're just gonna put those in there, and then we just need to mix these in, and then we can put it in the oven, thank goodness. And then after that, of course, is the fun part where we decorate it to actually look like the BLOXBURG ones. Let me get the pan, and now so the pan is here. I'm hoping the baking paper stays in place. And I'm just gonna pull this in. I'm hoping this works. Please don't ruin the baking paper. I need to like move it. I might just like spoon it in like this. Easier than pouring it in. Ta-da! Look, it's all in the tray. Hang on, let me get the camera. I'll let you guys come and see. So here we go. It's all in the tray. Here's my little recipe. So I'm just gonna put it in the oven now, and then it should be done in around 25 minutes, and then after that we will decorate it and make it look like the Christmas trees. But yeah, it looks so good. I've had some of the mixture and it's really nice, and the mixture tastes so good. So yeah, I'm gonna put it in the oven, and I will see you guys in 25 minutes. The brownie. It was going so well until I took it out the oven, and I left it to cool for a bit, and I thought it was cooled enough, so I tried to take it out of the pan and it just split. It just broke into a million pieces. So I put it back in the oven because it needed to be cooked for a bit longer, but it's like broken. And you see this side, this had like a whole other bit on it, but it fell off, so I thought the only solution was to eat it, which I did. So now we have to try and decorate this thing and turn this into Christmas tree brownies. I need a knife actually. I don't know how we're gonna cut this into pieces. Can you see? Should I come closer? Hi guys. My beautiful brownie. I was gonna cut it like a pizza. Right, you know what? We're just gonna go for it. These are gonna be quite big. Actually, it's not too big. It's just like mush on that side. Oh my goodness me. We're gonna have to try and cover all of this up with icing. This is why I shouldn't be allowed near a kitchen. I've got some triangles. It's been cooling for like 2 hours now, by the way. Like, this should very much be solid. I don't think I cooked it for long enough. Cutting it's making it worse. I don't want to talk about it. I'm trying to separate them so they look like at least triangle shaped. Can you see at the top, like there? They're like the best ones. The rest of it, we're just gonna put icing on and see how it goes, okay? For the green icing on top, we have this vanilla buttercream icing that I'm just gonna put green food coloring in. We're gonna put some of this in this bowl here. Oh, why does that look so satisfying? By the way, it's like pitch black outside. It's actually snowing, which is super cool. That's why the lighting might be kind of bad, because it's dark outside. We're just gonna put some of this in the bowl. Food coloring, mix it in. I can actually show you guys now because this is kind of solid, so it won't like fall out. By the way, I've decided I am gonna buy a vlog camera just so I can film more stuff to my vlog channel and this channel without having to worry about my storage. Okay, we need some more of this. Let's see how green this looks. Oh, it smells so strong. It smells so vanilla-y. This is our green icing. We're now gonna attempt to put this on these in like a nice stripe. I'm gonna need a different tool for this. I have a metal straw and we're gonna try and like draw it on with the metal straw because it feels like a better idea than a spoon. I'm just gonna like do lines. I need to go on like a baking course or something. This is the stupidest idea I've ever had. Oh, I have the M&Ms as well, by the way. I made way too much icing for this. Now I'm really thinking about it. Number one is done. What do we think? Look at it, it's beautiful. Okay, it's not, but it's in my baking standards, that is pretty impressive. Now I'm gonna go around and do it on all the other ones. Here we have the icing all done. I think it looks beautiful, but what we're gonna do now is let me put the lid back on the food coloring before I end up covered in green, because we all know what will happen. So what we're going to do now is the final step, and we're going to add the M&Ms. So they're just like plain chocolate M&Ms. I don't actually like peanut M&Ms. I like these ones and the crispy ones. Yeah, I'm just gonna, I don't want to add brown. We're gonna add some M&Ms onto the icing. Wow, this is just a masterpiece. Add some yellow. Guys, I think we're done. Ta-da! Wait, we're gonna pretend they look amazing. I'm proud of the fact I managed to finish them. I'll give you guys a close-up. Here we have the finished brownies. Wow. They're so beautiful. Look at them. That one is definitely the best one. The rest kind of just merged together. Should I do a taste test? I already ate a bunch of the brownie earlier, so I don't know if I want to do a taste test. Okay, you know what? We'll do a taste test. Let me get a fork. All I want for Christmas is you. The lighting at this bit looks really cute, actually. I flipped the camera. Which one should I eat? I'll get a bit with icing and an M&M. Okay, here we go. It's got some icing and I'm not gonna say it again. Ow! I can't go off the fork. Anyways, so that is the end of today's video. I successfully, would we say successfully? I made the brownies in BLOXBURG, from BLOXBURG. Let me know down below what you rate them out of 10. I think I'd go for a solid 0.2, maybe. This is my achievement for the past 3 hours. And that's it for today's video. So yeah, thank you for joining me once again to bake something really badly. I hope we don't have to do this again. So yeah, that is it for today's video. As always, have a very Merry Glossmas, and I will see you guys in the next video, which should be tomorrow because I'm trying to post every day. That's it. I love you all so much, glossettes. XOXO, glossy girl. Oh my god, it's so weird saying that in person.